Let's dive right into this explainer and ask ourselves a pretty surprising question. What if the greatest business school in the world wasn't a prestigious university or some high-rise corporate boardroom, but a football tournament? Just think about it. Every 4 years, billions of us literally put our lives on hold to watch the FIFA World Cup. And it's not just a game, right? It reveals this unprecedented, massive global business ecosystem of nations, mega brands, and fans. And hiding right there in plain sight are some incredibly powerful secrets for entrepreneurs.
So here is our playbook for today. We're going to unpack 5 actionable lessons: attention as an asset, brand over product, selling experiences, strategic partnerships, and having a global mindset. Let's get right to it.
Lesson 1, attention is the most valuable asset.
Look, it's a simple truth. If nobody knows you exist, your product is never going to reach its potential. The businesses that actually win out there are the ones that are seen, remembered, and trusted. You can't just build a great product and, cross your fingers. You have to invest heavily in storytelling and visibility to guarantee your audience actually engages with you. Moving right along to lesson 2, build a brand bigger than the product. Just think for a second about what FIFA doesn't do. They don't manufacture the footballs, they don't sell the boots, and they don't even own the teams. Yet they control literally one of the most valuable brands in the entire sports world. People aren't just tuning in for a generic game of football. They are tuning in specifically for the FIFA World Cup. And it really boils down to this. Products can be copied, but brands are much, much harder to replicate. Customers buy from the world's biggest companies because of what the brand represents to them, not just the physical item in their hands. The FIFA brand represents global competition, excellence, and unity, all built on these core pillars of trust, quality, prestige, and consistency. So I want you to ask yourself right now, when people hear your company name, what emotions actually pop into their head? Because that recognition is your absolute greatest competitive advantage.
All right, lesson 3, create an experience, not just a product.
See, the World Cup isn't a simple transaction. It's a completely immersive experience. I mean, fans will willingly travel thousands of miles, pack into massive fan festivals, buy mountains of merchandise, and share all those unforgettable memories online. FIFA understands deeply that people will happily open their wallets for emotions and memories.
The greatest businesses know that customers might forget exactly what they bought, but they rarely forget how a brand made them feel. So how can you elevate your customer's experience? How can you make them feel genuinely special? Creating those standout, memorable moments is exactly what drives intense, lifelong customer loyalty.
Next up, lesson 4, strategic partnerships accelerate your growth.
Every single World Cup requires a super deep, complex ecosystem of partnerships. We are talking governments, global airlines, massive corporate sponsors, broadcasters, and security providers, the whole shebang. While we entrepreneurs often fall into the trap of believing we just have to bootstrap and do everything ourselves, this proves the incredible power of collaboration. The takeaway here is massive. Strategic partnerships elevate your business by helping you reach totally new customers, access untapped markets, shrink your operational costs, and instantly boost your credibility. You don't always need more resources, sometimes you literally just need better relationships. And finally, lesson 5, think global, even if you start local. So many entrepreneurs severely limit themselves by focusing only on their immediate local environment. But today, that barrier to entry is completely gone. With social media, e-commerce, and digital marketing, it is entirely possible for a local storefront to reach a massive global audience. The absolute best businesses start local, but they actively plot out exactly how to scale globally.
You absolutely must develop a mindset that looks way beyond your immediate zip code. You have to think bigger, because the reality is the entire world may very well be your future customer base.
Which brings us to section 6, unlock your global opportunities.
Now that we've cracked open the FIFA playbook, let's bridge the gap between their massive scale and your own journey. That's where Jonaby comes in. They are deeply passionate about helping entrepreneurs, professionals, and ambitious founders just like you take these exact lessons and discover your own global opportunities. Whether it's through education, travel, business, or personal development, they provide the roadmap. I highly recommend grabbing a quick screenshot right now so you have Jamoby's website, email, and WhatsApp handy for the future. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final, provocative question to chew on. Now that you know the hidden playbook, how will you use these wealth secrets to build your own unstoppable global brand?